Hello everybody out there on YouTube, this is man Shadicstick. You already know what, well, you don't know what time it is. Well, you will by the title of the video. But anyways, today we're going to be talking about Nintendo's new 3DS. That took me a bit, me trying to think of how to say, I was going to say new Nintendo 3DS, but new 3DS. And it's basically a 3DS. They added a thumbstick. They colored all the buttons, added replaceable face plates, and L and R buttons, Z and R, whatever. You know, I'll have pictures up of it. It's good. It's really weird. Some of the stuff, like the Z and R buttons, the ZR and the ZL buttons. You know, I was like, oh yeah, that's gonna be cool. I thought they were just gonna place them on the bottom of the Z and the R and L buttons. They didn't do that. They placed them like right next to it, so you gotta. It's weird. It's really weird. If you see it, but Versely, they're boasting this new CPU, and they haven't said if it's getting a new GPU. But game Xenoblade Chronicles is getting ported, so you know. Think about it, put two and two together. And then Monster Hunter 4G is coming out, and I'm pretty sure they want to upgrade the graphics on from 3 to 4, or at least have some. They had some pictures. I don't fucking speak Japanese, so shut up, you smelly butt. I don't know, but they had like a picture side by side of the 3DS XL and the new 3DS XL with a picture of Smash Brothers. I guess it's supposed to have a better screen, better graphics. I don't know. I can't tell you about that. But I will say this: it has the when they announced it, they showed off that you if you use the 3D like me, like I use the 3D on my 3DS. So if you move or whatever, this is a common issue. You would the 3D will go away. Sorry if you in the background moving. I'm right next to the door. But anyways. There's an issue where if you move from left to right, you would the 3D would lose its effect, and you'll just get this double image because that's what it is, stereoscopic 3D. Well, now you don't get that problem. All you have to do you can move left and right, and it has face tracking sensors in the camera, so it can adjust the 3D display. Next, we have the color buttons. That's not really something. I'd rather them just kept the buttons the same. That looks like a freaking Xbox controller, and I hate Xbox controllers. I just hate Xbox controllers. But anyways, the faceplates. They have a new faceplate. You know, you can instead of just having to get like a skin online, like getting a skin. And you have to take that adhesive, and if you pull it off, the adhesive sticks and stuff, or like it rips off, you know, you're still left with part of the sticker skin thing. Or you get this like case, and it clamps over, and it's really bulky and stuff. Yeah, faceplates now, and that's a good thing. I mean, you really can't get mad at that. Then after that, we have the upgraded CPU. I really do hope they upgraded the GPU, but the CPU is upgraded. I think I said it that before. I don't know. I'm going off my memory. But anyways, let's get to the I added going back to the nub. The second analog nub is freaking weird. It looks hard to use if you have big hands like me, but you know, we'll see what happens. Now this is where I'm angry. You see, now you're wondering, oh, this isn't new hardware. Well, I mean, it is new hardware, but it isn't a new system. Well, it isn't. I mean, it really isn't. I mean, it's still making 3DS games, you know. But there would be games made specifically for the new 3DS. Now, this is what they were intentionally gonna do with the DSi originally, but they scrapped that because, you know, people got angry. There are going to be games made specifically for the new 3DS. This, in my opinion, is a bad thing. Listen to me. You may be like, oh, they make sell more systems like that. Well, think about it. People aren't gonna buy it because they're gonna be angry. They'll be like, why can I not play the new 3DS games on my regular 3DS? Now, it's mostly probably gonna because the game is gonna be more demanding. They should just have a feature where it's like, oh, this is a 3DS and this is a new 3DS. Which one are you playing on? Yada yada. Click this, bam, we're done. But too bad they're not having that. They're doing it to where some games like Xenoblade Chronicles, I was saying before, Final Fantasy Explorers, you know, a lot of these games, Monster Hunter 4G, some games will have specialized stuff for the new 3DS, which I understand I don't have a problem with. So, you know, you can't get mad at that. But the stuff like not being able to play games just because you do not have this newer model of the 3DS angers me. Because if you're like me, you can't afford to be going to buy systems every other day. Like you just can't. I mean, if you can't afford it, I commend your son. Or no, just remember. This aggravates me that has to happen. They also added a new They also added a micro SD slot. I don't know if they took away the SD card slot already. I don't know. No, that's your issue. I mean, I have a micro SD card with an SD card reader in my 3DS right now, so I should be good. And lastly, let's talk about the NFC chip. They basically, like, Nintendo announced that they were going to be using NFC with the 3DS before. And the NFC has coming around with Smash Brothers. It's probably it was supposed to be an attachment. Well, this has built-in NFC support, so you don't have to worry. I guess you just place it on top of like the screen. That's what they're showing in the images. And lastly, we have, what do we have? I don't know. I gotta talk about everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I talked about everything. I talked about the yada yada. Oh, lastly we have themes. Yes, themes coming to the regular 3DS and the new Nintendo 3DS. Oh my god, that's hard to say. This thing is confusing, so I'm stuttering a lot. I mean, I already had what I have to say. I already had it. See, stuttering right now. But anyways, it's coming to the regular 3DS and the Nintendo 3DS. You ain't gotta worry about it. You happen to have a new 3DS just to get the themes. I mean, they're gonna have a Zelda one, a Mario one, a Yoshi one, a Peach one, a Pokemon one, you know. It's gonna be all kinds of fun. They took this is one of the few things they need to take a note from Sony, because and buy third-party support. Please do it. Help the Wii U so I can survive. So I can be a warrior. And that's just about it. This is Shadicstick. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'm out of here. Peace.